Okay, if you follow the business building system, the whole compensation plan, the 5 bonuses you will be paid. Okay, by following the simple system. Now, the system, all of us must understand that we are known as FGXpress. Am I right? Well, in many countries, when we talk about express, they think it's courier service. You know, DHL Express or you know, FedEx Express, right? But no, we're not referring to that. We are referring to express. We are referring to the train. Okay, a train. We call ourselves the pain train. The pain train. Why? Because we deal with pains, right? So FGXpress is actually a pain train, but it is a fast pain train. It is a bullet train. Okay, and where are we heading, my friends, in this train? All of us are in this train. Where are we heading, my friends? We are heading to achieve all the dreams that we want in life. Okay, having a big house with a big pool. How many of you like that? Come on, show hands. Okay, maybe some of you would have already got yours, right? But all of us want to stay in a big house with a huge swimming pool, and you know, own a Mercedes Sports. My favorite is Ferrari, right? And drive a Mercedes Sports and be able to afford to go on all the holidays that you all want. Am I right? Is that some of your dreams? And to be able to go vacationing every single day if you can. Am I right? And of course, you know, for the ladies, you know, you want to own all the best jewelries in town. All the diamonds and the necklaces, right? Am I right? Now all these are our dreams, okay? Or even for the matter, you know, sending our children for further education, you know, so that they can graduate, become graduates. These are all, my friends, our dreams in life, and they are real. Am I right? And the pain train will most certainly take you to this destination to achieve all your dreams in life. The only one thing, that's all I understand, is that this rail runs on what? Next slide. Runs on what? It runs on what? It runs on rails, the tracks, the rail tracks. Without the tracks, right, this bullet train is meaningless. It cannot move. And so what is our extract business building system, my friend? Our extract business building system is actually this track, this automatic track that you can put all your people onto the train, and it runs on this automatic track without having you to do all the things that you need to do. Make sense? Now I know many of you, you know, you've been trying to train your people, right? I mean, some of you have been doing trainings almost every week. Some of you have been doing trainings almost every day. But you know what? You know what about training? In my 36 years of experience in the network marketing industry, the one thing I learned about training is that you are not duplicable. Does that make sense? You yourself are not duplicable. No matter how much you know about your product, no matter how much you know about this business, you can't teach everybody. Okay? No matter how talented you are as a public speaker, or as a trainer for the matter, okay, or as a professional speaker for the matter, no matter how powerful your talks are, you cannot train and duplicate your talent to others. Does that make sense? Right? Hard work. A lot of people work very hard in this business. I've seen people work from morning to night, so much so, whenever they go back to their home, they always see their children growing longer and longer and longer. Not taller and taller and taller. You know why, my friend? Because each night when they go back home, the children are asleep. And I always see them growing longer on the bed, longer and longer. And they work very hard. But you know what, my friend? Hard work cannot be duplicated. Make sense? And so if you try to build this business through hard work, through your talent, okay, through your effort, it will not work, believe me. I have been in this business for 36 years. The people that I've seen that make millions and millions and millions of dollars all build their business through a system. Ask the Japanese, where are they? Where's my Japanese friend? Right? Japanese use what? Japanese, when you build your business, what do you use? System. Okay? You use the system to build your business. You do not use your effort to build your business. You don't use your hard work to build your business. You don't use your talent to build your business. You use what? System. And so, FGXpress has already got that system in place. But you need to just follow it. Okay, next slide. And I want to share with you this system, very simple system. Okay, next slide. Before I talk about the system, I want you to know something else. I want to share with you this story about Mr. John Smith, a potato farmer in the United Kingdom. He lives in a small village in the United States, United Kingdom, okay? And in that village, everybody plants and sells potatoes. You know what potato is, right? Everybody. You know, his neighbors and everybody is planting and selling potatoes. But you know what? He is the richest among all the farmers. And that's the reason why. Because each day, when John does something the other people are not doing, what the other farmers do is that they will try to find the shortest way and the fastest way to go from the village to the market to sell the potatoes. Okay, everybody does that, to find the easiest and shortest way to go. Like in this business, a lot of people like success, and they always like to do what? To find the shortest possible way to make money in FGXpress, like most other people. But John didn't do that. Okay, and he became the richest. And you want to know why? Because every morning when he goes to the market, John prefers and chooses the most toughest road, the toughest road to the market. Where the road is full of holes and, very rough roads, he will choose to do so. The longest, roughest road to the market. And he became rich because of that. You know why, my friend? Because when he brings his cart of potatoes, going through the rough roads, what happens to the potatoes in the cart? They start jumping. Okay, they start to jump. The holes, they start to jump and jump and jump and jump. Okay, what happened here is this, is that while the cart is going through the rough roads, they're all jumping, all the big potatoes rise to the top. And the small potatoes all go down to the bottom of the cart. And when he reaches the market, his potatoes are the biggest. And everybody buy from him because his potatoes are big. Make sense? Make sense to you? So today, this business, the same I'm trying to tell you is that there is no easy way out of this business. You have got to go through the tough times, go through the difficulties in order to reach the top. Okay, and this is how it goes. Next slide. In the Extract business building system, you only do 3 things. First thing is learning. Learn the system. Today is the first time for many of you, including Mr. Yoshi. It was Isawi. Have you heard this before? No, this is the first time. A 5-star is really learning for the first time. It's very important that every one of us learn the system. After learning the system, what do? You do the system. You act on the system. And after you act on the system, what do? You teach the system. So the 3 things you need to do is learn, do, and teach. Learn, do, and teach. Learn, do, and teach what? 3 things only. 3 very simple things. 1, 2, 3. Everybody say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, what is number 1? Number 1 is? Number 1 is? Enroll. Everybody say 1, enroll. 1, enroll. Enroll. That's the first thing you need to do. Okay, enroll how many people? At least 4 personal enrolled members. Enroll at least 4 members. Do not stop until you have your 4. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. They sponsor 1, they sponsor 2, and then look at the commission plan and say, you know what, this company is paying me binary, so 1 on the left, 1 on the right, just nice. And they expect the 2 to grow. When you enroll, my friend, it is like planting seeds. It is exactly like planting seeds. Okay? You need to go, you need to look for people, right? Now, I'm not going to go through a lot of that because Bob already gone through with you, is that if you want $500 a month, how many presentations you need to do?
5.
Huh?
50.
50 presentation, right? 50 presentation. Out of the 50 presentation, you get how many? 5 people. And out of 5, you know. So it works with numbers. Believe me or not, my friend, in this business, it is based on numbers. It is based on numbers. Let me give an example of what I mean. Today, if you want to make $10,000 a month, you want to make $10,000 a month. Let me ask you a question. Can you do it alone?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Absolutely not. If you do it alone and you make $10,000 a month, I know for certain how you do it. You use an investment system. You invest everything yourself, which is ridiculous. Okay. What about if I add one more zero? Can you make 10,000 with 10 people? Hello? Can you do it? Can you make $10,000 a month with just 10 people?
No. No.
In the whole group?
No.
No way. What about 100?
No. No.
No way, right? You all know that. Okay? What about 1,000?
Yes. No.
Possibly, yes?
Yeah.
Possibly, yes, because Bob already showed you the statistics. Okay? Every single member, in according to our research and survey, every single member is worth how much? $10 to $15 to you. So if you have 1,000 people average, okay, yeah, you can make $10,000 a month. Let me ask Mr. Yoshi a question. Mr. Yoshi, how many people do you have in your organization right now as a 5-star? You don't know. Cannot count. By the hundreds? More? More? 1,000? 3,000 members to be a 5-star. 3,000 members to be a 5-star. It's all related to numbers, my friend. And the numbers will not come if you don't start with your first 4. Make sense?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, your numbers will not come if you don't start. So the first thing that you can do is to learn, number 1, is to enroll at least 4 PMs. Okay? Number 2, be on auto-ship. Number 1, recruit 4 people and you must make sure that you are on auto-ship. Okay? How many of you are on auto-ship every single month? Show hands. Very good. Congratulations. You're doing the right thing. If those people who have not got your auto-ship done, I urge you to do auto-ship. A lot of people like to do this business without auto-ship. Let me explain to you what will happen. Let me explain to you what will happen. So this month you start by getting your 4 and you help your 4 to get their 4 and you get a 4 and you get a 4. You start to build out the business. And then you hit 10,000 points the first month. You are so happy you get paid. The 10,000 on the 10,000 points you get paid, right? You're so happy. You know what happened next month? The whole group starts from 0. It starts from 0 again. And you're going to start calling all your downline and say, hey, you know what? You need to qualify. You need to buy the products. You need to maintain your 100 CV or 50 CV or whatever. You keep calling people. And then again, you start to build, become 10,000 points and you're so happy, right? You know what happened the next month again? It goes back to 0 again, without ownership. And it happens again and again and again so much so one day, you know what you feel? You feel tired. You feel so worn out. And there's a time when you start to give up on this business. Am I right, my friends? If you don't believe me and Bob, we have been looking at all your network reports. We have seen your networks. Okay, we've gone into the system and seen the vacuums. It is just most unfortunate that we see a lot of network reports. They're binary tree, all black. You know what's black? You know what's black? Yes. Seeing all your downlines down there, black, all inactive, black. A few hundred of them, maybe 30, 40 people, you know, are green. The rest are all black, red, black. Next one turn from red to black. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you can build a successful network that way? You can't. It's simply because they are not on ownership. Am I right? And so today, if you go on ownership and then you do, that means what I'm saying is you learn it and you go and do your ownership and you teach your people to do ownership, this is what's going to happen. Let's say not 100% of your people go on ownership. Let's say 80% will go on ownership. Make sense? So this month, I start building, and then I hit 10,000 points, out of which 80% of my people are on ownership. Next month, my point starts from 8,000. Make sense? And I start to build again from 8,000, I begin on building until 20,000. And everybody's on ownership, or 80% on ownership. The next following month, 20,000 dropped to 16,000. Because everybody is on ownership. Make sense? And that's how you build your group massively. Right? Encouraging and teaching people to go on ownership. Take ownership as an investment in this business. Tell them, teach them, that look to go into this business, you need to do a monthly investment. And the monthly investment is a very small investment of how much? $120 plus shipping fee. I want to let you know some good news today. Okay, October the 8th. Something's going to happen. On October the 8th in America, we're going to launch the third product called the Beauty Strips. Yes. On October the 8th, that's right. Beauty Strips is coming. Okay, and you can actually order Beauty Strips if you want it shipped initially, from America. And you know what? The second thing I want to let you know, the good news is, we are removing the build and buy.
Oh, good.
Yes. We're removing. Meaning, in the future, your 100 CV maintenance a month, you can pick and choose which product you want. No more 100 CV here, 50 CV there, 50 CV, 100 CV here, 50 CV there. That's good news, right? And so, from now on, you have to go on ownership. Now, if you buy more than 100 CV on ownership, then all the catalogs that we have in the shopping cart, we're going to have a lot of products, okay? All the products on the catalog will be very cheap to you if you maintain 100 CV every single month on ownership. Okay, of course, the products becomes cheaper, and of course the CV becomes lower, but everybody have a chance to get to the family price, we call it. Okay? So remember, what? One is one, two, be on ownership. Okay? And three, next slide. Be extract qualified. You have to make sure that you are extract qualified. Okay, there's 3 things to do. Number 1, enroll 4 PMs. Make sure number 2 that you go to ownership. And make sure number 3, every single month you qualify for extract. And if you do that and you teach that, my friend, I can share with you very, very quickly. You'll be the number 1 Asia's All-Star. Guaranteed. Just by following the system. And this is what I'm going to show how it works. Okay? I'm going to show you how it works. Of course, everybody have to sign up first, right? You sign up first. So this is the X. The extract is based on X. Everybody show like that. X. Okay, great. X. Come on, everybody. X. Okay. Right. X. Not like that. Huh? That is Ultraman, Japan Ultraman. X. Okay. And by the way, the next time when you take photographs, okay, group photo or whatever, don't show like that. Don't show like that. This is good. We are far better than good. We want to be number 1. Okay? We want to be number 1. We want to tell ourselves, we want to be number 1. Everybody, number 1. So next time we take photograph, please do that. Okay? 1. This is good only good. It's number 1. Okay? Now, so we practice the extract business. This is the X. So you are in the center. So let's say you do 100 CV. and go on auto ship. Okay? And the next thing you do is what? You recruit a minimum
4%.
4 people. Right? Number 1, recruit 4. Number 2, be on auto ship. And I'll share with you how you can get X qualified. Very simple. Very simple. Okay? Now, when you recruit 4 people, let's go through the compensation plan, the 5 compensation plan. Okay? Number 1 is your fast start bonus. Okay? And the fast start bonus, you get paid how many percent? 25% on the CV. So by recruiting A, B, C, D, okay, you have 4 people, everybody has got 100 CV, and you get 25%, you actually get to earn $100. Am I right? That's from your first income, the fast start bonus. Okay? Now, in the system, what do we need to do? 3 things, right? We learn, we do, and we teach. And everybody in your downline follow the same system with no questions in your mind. We just follow. Okay, and so A, after signing up and go on ownership 100, what does A have to do? A has got to go for his own X. Make sense? And so B also will have to do their own X. C will also do their X, and D will do their X. And let's say everybody follow the system of a 100 CV. Okay, everybody does 100 CV. You notice very carefully that on your first level, you have 4 people, everybody doing 100 CV, you have a total of 400 CV. Is that right? Now, when these people recruit 4 each, that's on your second level, you would have 16 people at 100 CV, that is 1,600 CV. You combine both level 1 and level 2 distributors as in our extract business building system. The bonus is paid on 2 levels. You notice that your group volume is 2,000 cubic. Am I right? In any 1 month, within a 4-week period, if your first level and your second level combined achieves more than 1,000 CV, you get paid how much? You get paid 200. So your second income from an extract bonus, okay, is 200. Okay? Next. You recruit these 4 people. A, B, C, D. A would have recruited also 4 people. So A would have 100 points here and 400 points here on the level. So A's volume is 500. Am I right? A and the 4 people together, all together, A's volume is at 500. So does B, 500, C, 500, D, 500. Okay? What you can do is after recruiting this personal enrolled people, you then put them on your left leg, on your right leg. Am I right? Because the compensation plan says that if you want to enjoy team bonus, you have to have a minimum of 2 personally enrolled members, and one of them must be on the left, and the other one must be on the right. If you recruit 2 people and you put them on one leg, you don't get qualified. You understand? So you have to put A on one side, okay, and B on the other side. Okay? And when you recruit C, you put C on one side, you put D on the other side. Right? To try to balance. To try to balance. Now you notice very carefully. This is A, sorry. This is A, B, C, D. Okay? So A's volume is 500. C's volume is 500. So the total volume is how much? 1,000 CV on the left. Right? B has got 500, D has got 500, here you have another 1,000 on your right. You'll notice very carefully, this is considered as one pair. Right? Anything above $500 in one single week, okay, on left and right is considered as one pair. And for that, because you maintain an ownership of 100, you notice that here is times 12% of team bonus. You get how much? Your team bonus number 3. You get how much? $120. My friend, by recruiting 4 people and teaching them to do their 4, you notice that your total income is how much? $420. My question I'm asking you here is this. Is that the first time when you sign a 2-pack product pack, how much did you really spend? Hello? How much did you spend? $161.85. You'll notice that, my friend, you're already in profit. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you, my friends? You are already in profit, you're already making profit, you already got your products back, you're using the products for free, and you are already in profit by recruiting 4 people and teaching them to do the 4. Does that make sense? Let me ask you a question. If you go out and teach this to any housewives, uncle, auntie, grandfather, grandmother, no environment experience, you teach them to do it, do you think they can do it? Yes, of course. They will do it. They can do it because it's simple. Am I right? But let me show you how it works. At this stage, my friend, when you have 1,000 CV on your left and 1,000 CV on your right, you are now a star distributor. Do you realize that or not? You're already a star distributor because any distributor has got 500 points on the left and 500 points on the right in 1 week. You are a star distributor. Make sense? Now, everybody learn, do, and teach. Okay, and so, these people are going to do the X as well. Because everybody do 3 things. You see, the problem with many of the leaders is they try to be busybody. And I tell you, when you become busybody, you confuse your group. I have seen, I have heard, uplines from up there trying to go all the way down to help their downlines. Intentionally, try to help, but unintentionally, they cause a lot of problems for their downlines. Would you believe me or not? You will tell you that. Every single time when we meet up with leaders, we always hear complaints about their uplines. We hear complaints about their uplines. So far, so good, between you and me. and Yoshi, right? But believe me or not, I hear so much about their complaints about their uplines, meddling in their group. Actually, you don't need to do that. In this system, my friend, you only take care of 2 levels. You enroll 4 people, and then after that, you teach and help the 4 to get their 4. That is your second level. And it stops there. But unfortunately, you know what a lot of people do? They try to go down the 3rd level. They try to go down the 4th level. They try to meddle into that fast. Okay? But it's not your responsibility. The system works by everybody taking care of 2 levels. You know why, my friend? And never worry about the 3rd level or the 4th level. Because this is what happens. So now you recruit 4 people, and you encourage and you help them to get their 4. Your work is done. But A's work, not done yet. Because A has to do 3 things, right? Learn, do, and teach. And so A, after you helping him to get his 4, A will help to train his people to get their 4. To get their 4. A will do that. Automatically you'll find that if everybody does that X and teach and do the X, your 3rd level of X's starts to appear. Make sense? Make sense, my friend? Yes. Because A will have to do it. B will have to do it. So automatically, if everybody take care of 2 levels, and B, A has got to take care of 2 levels, and everybody take care of 2 levels, you'll find that your growth will just grow like that. Whether evenly or unevenly is another subject. But I'm telling you, the system tells you that it will work. Am I right? At this stage, you must understand that once A, B, C, and D has their 2 levels of distributors, they become extra qualified, like you. They also get paid their $100, $200. Does that make sense? Hello? And you know what, my friend? They all become stars. They become stars. And what you need to do, my friend, is on any one site, if there's 15,000 points within 1 week, with 4 one-star distributors, do you know what you become, my friend? You become a 4-star distributor. Does that make sense? Hello? If that makes sense, then I want to go to you on the fourth income that you make. Number 4, the matching bonus. The matching bonus is paid to distributors who qualify from 2-star onwards every single week. From 2-star onwards. Yeah? So 2-star, you get to pay the first level of 25%. Yes? 3-star, you get 50% on your first level. Okay? 4-star is 50 and 10. 50 and 10. 4-star is 50, 10, and 10. 5-star is 50. Okay? 10, 10, and 10. 6-star, you get 50, 15, 10, and 10. 7-star is 50, 25, 10 and 10. And of course, the all-star distributor, which is the highest rank. And we have 2 of them who are making it easily, 6-figure income with us. It's 50, 25, 15, and 10, which is 100% matching. This matching is based on what? Matching on your downline's team bonus. I want to bring you back to this system. Now you have 4 downlines. And all of them are star distributors. And if they have 1,000 points, okay, on one side, okay, 1,000 points on one side, how much team bonus do they get just now? They get how much? $120. And because you are a 4-star distributor, how much do you get? 50% on that 120, every single person, okay, you get a 50% on this. Does that make sense? Okay, if you and your organization do this 2 times, that means you qualify 4-star one time, and you qualify 4-star the second time, you get, the last bonus is what? The rank advancement bonus. You see, it would only happen when everybody goes on ownership. So this week, if I qualify a 4-star, most likely my next week, I'll be also a 4-star. Make sense? The moment when you have 2 times, when you hit 2 times of 4-star distributors within the 4-week period, you qualify for another income called the rank advancement bonus. And the rank advancement bonus pays you how much? If you're a 3-star, it's 500. If it's a 4-star, it's how much? 1,000. 5-star, how much? 2,005. 6-star, how much? 5,000. Okay, 7-star is how much? 10,000. And an all-star, you get 25,000. In total, from the rank advancement bonus, you collect a total of $43,500 US. Okay? My friend asking today, have you collected all 5? No. If you follow this system, will you collect all 5? Yes. Yes. You collect all 5. At 4-star, you collect 1,000. Now, very importantly here, my friend, here is this. Is that to be the all-star distributor, the highest rank Okay? What you need to do is simple. You have to have four-star distributors. Okay? And if everybody following the system, you notice very carefully, this will follow the system, this will follow the system, this will follow the system, this will follow the system. It never stops. Right? Learn, do, teach, it never stops. Eventually you'll find that you have 4 downlines who are 4-star distributors. Because when you become a 4-star, if they have the 3rd level, they become 4-star too, my friend. Make sense? And so if every one of them become a 4-star, you already have your 4-star legs. What you need to do, my friend, next is to start your second X. To start your second X. You did your first X, then you go to your second X. Do not try to do your second X if you have not finished your first X. Make sense? So once you have done your first X, finished, then you go for your second X. And your second X, what you need to do is you directly recruit 4 more people who are just purely star distributors. 1 star. Okay? And all of them qualifying with, of course, you know, your weekly volume of 250,000. You notice that you will already become what we call an all-star distributor. Make sense? Make sense? So very simple, just follow the system. Okay? Unfortunately, a lot of people try to do a lot. You know, we tell them to get 4, they get 10, 20, 30, 40. Remember this, it's so nice to go and recruit people, right? But if you can't give them the time to help them to build, why do you bring them the business in the first place? I have seen some people, you know, they've been recruited and after that, they want to have upline to help. I might say, sorry, I got no time. I need to go to Taiwan. Sorry, I got no time. I need to go to Cambodia. Sorry, I got no time because now India open, I want to go to India. How do you think your downlines feel? Hello, remember this. Every single person in your organization are not your money-making machine. They are not. I repeat, none of your downlines in your organization are money-making machines. They all have feelings, my friend. Every single one of them has their feeling. They are not your money-making machine, but they are in principle your assets. When you build them right, my friend, just as you have heard about Brett Hagel's story. Okay, he came from one company and he brought the whole team over. The whole team is because they are his assets, because he treated them well. You know what I mean? And so it's very important that you learn to teach. You learn it and then you do it and then you teach it. Okay, learn all the good things about this business. And today we have the opportunity to learn a lot. I learned a lot from Bob today. Did you guys? Yes. A guy who has built a company and has built a company with 6,000 millionaires. Okay? Somebody who has got that kind of experience. A company with 7 million distributors. I want to let you know, not a lot of people can do that. Yeah? And so we have the opportunity to learn from him. And we're going to continue to bring him here and bring him to your countries in the future to help to do the training so that you can learn and do and then teach it. Okay? Now in conclusion, now it's 5:25. Okay, before we break, a few housekeeping rules. Okay, first thing is tonight is going to be our big night. Okay, it's going to be called Pirates of the Caribbean Barbecue Dinner Party. Okay, the theme of the party is pirates. Okay, pirates. So we prepared a lot of things for you to make you look like pirates. Okay, be brave. Yes. Very good. Well, this will happen, and it happens many times. I've seen it many, many times. And the fault lies where? The fault lies is when you recruit a new distributor. Okay? very important is, remember, if you hear what Bob tells you today, two things he mentioned. First thing is you must have a story, right? Hello?
Yes.
You need to have a story. Until you can find your own story to build this business, no one's going to believe you. Make sense? So you have to either be a product story or it can be a money story. You have to have a story, number one. Number two, you must qualify the people that you meet. You see, a lot of people like plant seeds, you know, they throw seeds, they plant seeds, they recruit everybody. But you know what? Psychosomatics tells us this. Okay, the theory tells us this. If a person do not have a good reason to do something, the person will not do it. Does it make sense? You have to find a reason for the person. When I recruit you, what are you looking at? What are you looking for? You have to find a good reason that can always be a reminder to the person. Right? And that's when they will start to work on it. Okay? Everybody has a desire. And I want to talk to you about this. Since we're talking about desire, I want to talk to you a little bit about desire, about the bumblebee desire. You see, we all must learn from the bumblebee because it's unique. You see, the scientists measured the body size and the body weight of the bumblebee versus the wing of the bumblebees. Okay, the wings is too small, the span is too small to carry the weight of the bumblebee. And so in scientific theory, the bumblebee cannot fly because the body is too heavy, the wing is too small. But you know what, my friend? The bumblebee doesn't know how to calculate. It don't care. It just wants to fly. It has a desire to fly, and so it flew. And so every one of us, you must understand, you must find a desire for the person. Why must you be in this business? Why? And the moment you find a reason for the person to build this business and drive the business, they will just go crazy, believe me. Okay? Now in conclusion again, tonight is Pirates Career Night. We prepared everything for you guys, 7 o'clock, and the place is on level 9, okay? Level 9. Okay, now when you go on level 9, don't get scared, because that's the last floor already, okay? And then you're supposed to take some staircase up to the rooftop. Okay, they call it the terrace, the rooftop, where the swimming pool is. Okay, and we're going to have this barbecue dinner party. Today, God has blessed us. You know, in the morning I was so scared that it was raining so heavily. I was just thinking that we have to move, you know, but now the weather is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have the barbecue dinner party just at the terrace by the poolside. There'll be a lot of games, a lot of things for you to win. Okay, so please be there by 7 o'clock. Okay, by 7 o'clock. Now, tomorrow morning,